Hello everybody, welcome back to another Magna Trains video, and today I have some very special announcements with some new trains I just bought at a train show, so I think it'll be a pretty cool update. So, starting off first, I wanted to show you that this track here, this inner loop, is actually done all the way around, so now I can control that. So that's pretty cool. I have the New York Central train on it, passenger train, and so that's that. Another thing I wanted to say was with my TMCC, I figured out how to work it. So, thing is, what I was doing wrong was, first it wasn't working, but what I figured out is you have to take this part and hook it up to a power supply like this controller, and then actually connected that to the track. And then if you want to use normal, like if it's controlled by these normal controllers, you have to buy this separate thing. It looks just like it, but it's different in the front. So you just hook that one wire up to the same one, and then that plugs into another separate plug. And so that works now. Got TMCC working. Now time for some of the bigger announcements. So you can see that there's a lot of boxes laying around. Like those ones over there, these ones here, and all these ones on the floor. All those. So the first train I want to show is probably, if I can get it all plugged in. Just give me a second. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. Yeah. There we go. So I'm going to use this controller. So this is the first very special train. It's old, from 1975. So, here it is. This is the 75th anniversary train set in line L. So it comes with a U36B engine, and then it also has 7 cars, so 6 boxcars and a covered hopper, and then a little caboose. The wife's neighbor replaced in mine, but 1975 engine, so it's pretty cool. I do have the box over here, so that's cool. So that is that engine and train. It was a really good deal. I got it for $105 for the whole set. So I got a really good deal for that. So my grandpa has this. So he was really happy about that when I showed him. So that's that first train. I'm gonna park it. Come on. Yeah. No. Okay, whatever. That's that. And then I have another big announcement. All these boxes over here, they actually have a purpose. So, excuse me for a second while I plug in this controller. Come on. There we go, that's plugged in. So I was saying that there's this new, sorry about that. There's this new train here, New York Central, on this inner loop. Well, it used to have 3 passenger cars, and now it has 8. I bought 5 more passenger cars. So the new cars I bought were this baggage car, combine car, this other, it's just a duplicate, coach car, Kankakee, whatever, that coach car, and then another diner. So 5 new cars to add to the train. And that looks like a real passenger train. So that's pretty cool. Probably one of my favorite trains now. So stop that one. And this is the next train. So this here is another U-36B, Great Northern. This is a fictional engine, didn't ever exist. But I also got, along with the Great Northern, all the used cars and engines, and all the cars on this train were bought separately. So I also got this nice rail box here. I got this Virginian box car, a 1995 Lionel Trains Visitor Center box car, Do It Best hardware box car, Conrail gondola with a load in it, and then I also got this bay window caboose to go with it. So I'll start this up. So what you do is you take the controller, and some of you might not know how to work this. You have to hit track or train 1 is the default, and then you just turn this knob. So on and off. Or you can press direction. So get that running. Not very smooth, but it's something. Shoot. That track came disconnected unexpectedly, so cut the power. That happened. I guess I'll have to come back to that. Just want to get along with everything. Finally, so for these 5 cars, actually, I asked, they were listed for $20 each. And then I asked the person if I could have 2 of them for $35. And he said, you know what? Have all 5 for $35. So it's a pretty sweet deal. I got $35 for 5 passenger cars, so that's a pretty insane deal. So the cheapest I could actually find these cars online was $35 each, so that's like buy 1 get 4 free. So anyway, moving on over here. The Great Northern was a whole $60, and then all these cars here combined were $40. They were listed for various prices, like 15, 20, I think there's like 15, right, 20, 15, 15, 20, 15, and like 20, something like that. I got all those for 40. It's the same guy I bought these passenger cars off of. So, that's a pretty sweet deal. And then from another guy, I bought this steam engine. Kind of in the way of the train. It's just a small Lionel lines, 242. I don't think those two cars actually match. Like, I don't think the engine matches with the coal car. I found them on they were like separated, but they go together pretty well. So, it is a die-cast metal one, and it runs not great. It really struggles, but I thought, you know what, I might as well buy it. It was $7, so that was cool. It was $5 for the engine, $2 for the coal car. He had them originally for $10 for the engine, $5 for the coal car, but then it was getting near a closing time for the show, somewhat near, so he lowered it. So he did like half for each of his tables, so that lowered down to $5, and he lowered that one to $2. It's a $7 steam engine right there. And I think that just about completes my new train layout update. So the reason I'm not doing any cuts right now is because I don't have my video editor installed and I don't want to install it right now. So I'm not doing any cuts or intro, outro thingies. So yeah, that is my layout update number, I can't remember if it's 6 or 7, it's one of those two. So I guess I'll see you all in the next video.